What is that?
You and your date are on a romantic horse route. Everything is going perfect until the horse your date is on freaks out. Your date falls off and the horse falls down. Both are hurt. What do you do?
Well, dang, that sounds like a pretty tough question there. So, rule number one. Rule number two, that horse is number two. Okay, I got a lot of money invested in it. So I get off the horse, I walk over there, make sure that horse is alright, nothing broke. And if it's alright, I'll walk over to the girl, make sure I don't have to put her down. Alright, I guess I'll pick her up, I'll set her on the horse, and I'll walk her back to safety. And home.
Before you pick a question, I just gotta ask you, what is up with that purse you got on right now?
It's not a purse, it's a satchel. Indian transfer as well.
I heard Jack Bauer does now too. Number 4. You've been promising this girl that you would like to take her out for dates now, and you finally planned it for this Saturday. Little did you know, your employer is short on workers, and randomly calls you in and says they'll pay you double. What do you do?
I got something to say. I want that right in. I guess that's what I call it, Spam Town. Well, see, I think of myself as kind of a loner, and until I met this girl, and then I thought, well, could it be? Could this be the second wolf in my wolf pack? And then I was like, yes, she is. So no matter what they did, if they gave me double pay or maybe the Prince of China, I would go with her. My wolf pack in the desert.
All right.
Okay, number 5. You took your date ice skating, but she can't keep her balance. She's falling everywhere. How do you help her?
I'd probably write her a poem about the struggles in my life. And tell her to suck it up. And then I'd probably tell her to worry about the dangers of falling while you're skating, because there's stuff that can cut you.
Pick a number. Number 15. Your date insists you drive to the movies, and your car is a pigsty. The movie starts in 5 minutes, and you need to make a good first impression. What do you do?
My girl's like a duty.
Nice quick number. Number 3. You're watching a Timberwolves game with your girlfriend, and she's cheering for the wrong team. What do you do?
First, I'd probably cry about it. Then, I'd probably blog on my MySpace page. And then I'd finish it off with a nice poem from my heart.
Number 11. You meet this girl whose entire life is basketball. You're immediately taken with her, but she expects you to go to every single one of her games, home or away. You really like the girl, but really, is it worth it?
Well, I usually don't date the Jack girls, but I guess I could go and listen to my iPod and become the first woman's bad.
You were dying to take this new girl out that you met to the movies, but the only time it's showing is 9 o'clock, and she'll miss her curfew at 10. How do you handle this?
Being the rebel that I am, I would probably break into her house before I could pick her up. Switch all our clocks 2 hours back, so when she gets out, at least she's on time.
Number 10. So you meet this girl named Lolo, and man, is she a babe. You're totally falling for her. You go on a date with her, but you find out she might actually be a he.
Well, I've always thought it might be fun to mix things up anyways. I mean, it's about what's on the inside and the emotions, so I think I'd go along with it and kind of change my mind. With modern technology, a lot can be done.